Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we're going to jump in and do a read, and this will be for the second half of February. This will be a love read. My bi-weeklies focus on love, and my monthlies focus on what the universe wants you to know, all right? This will be a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or my description box below. How are you all? How are you doing? Nice to see you here, and thank you for visiting my channel. We're going to jump into this, and we're going to talk about your past, present, and future for you, and then we're going to go into the who, that other person, and we're going to talk about if they've been a past person, if you're working with a current person, or or you're dealing with someone in the future that you're just not sure who that is, and what that might look like, and what for you to watch out for. Okay, all right. So let's take a look at past, present, future. Let's take a look at Leo right now, in terms of your recent past, present, and future, and where you're at. And let's just jump into this, all right? Let's take a look. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Nice. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups. Now that's a way to start out a love read, isn't it? So this is about, overflowing emotions, right? This is about a potential for an opportunity of compassion. This is, just really feeling wonderful. I mean, absolutely wonderful. This also involves intimacy as well, but it takes your part in this, obviously. So that's what's coming through here. But that's at the bottom of the deck. The next card that we get that's in the recent past, we get the Hangman, right? And so this talks about this is kind of like water energy. It's ruled by Neptune, but this is all about maybe some sort of delays that are taking place. And it could be, from something needed to be, some sort of sacrifice needs to be made, or a sacrifice needed to be made, perhaps within a relationship or situation, okay? And then the next card that I got in your current position is the Nine of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment, okay? So this is a beautiful thing, because it's almost like you've got the 10, you've got this at the bottom of the deck, and you've got the Nine of Cups. This underlying energy is amazing, loving energy. So Leo, you're in a good spot right now to attract what it is that you want. Whatever's happening for you right now, you're feeling very, very comfortable. You're feeling very, very, satiated, right? You're just feeling really, really good about yourself right now within the current situation. Now, whether you're coupled, whether you're not, it's not the case. It's really about how you're feeling right now from an emotional aspect, okay? That's what's coming into play. So I really feel that a lot of you are just really, really watching yourself, eating moderately, taking good care of your health, and kind of that type of thing. So I think that's making you feel really, really good. And, she's got beautiful lotus flowers around her, and she's just really focusing on being that goddess who she is. And some of you might be doing that right now, okay? And whether you're male or female, and, whether you're, regardless of the gender, this is about feeling satiated, really good, and tapping into that feminine energy. It's really what I feel here that's coming into play, and it's making you feel really good, okay? Now, the next card that I get is the Six of Pentacles, which is about balancing. Could be dealing with a Libra. But what I feel here that how important it is to balance out maybe the emotions with the practicality, right? The pentacles with within perhaps the intellect, the to do with the beauty and the creation that I feel, right? So that's what I feel that's coming into play. So there is a balancing aspect of this, but you found this out by going within, like you sacrifice something to learn something, and then because of that, you're able to now, create that balance in your life, right? And it starts with you first, right? And before you can actually bring this in with another entity to create a third entity, right? So, but that's what I'm feeling here. So this is beautiful, okay? Let's take a look, Leo, a little bit more about this Nine of Cups. What you so happy about, okay? I want to see a little bit more. It wants to come out and see what that is, okay? Temperance. Ooh, this is so good. Just what we talked about, guys. It just confirms things. Temperance, balancing things out, that fire, passionate energy with your emotions. You're kind of slowing things down to get a better perspective, and having faith, in the universe or in your source, whatever that is for you in terms of moving forward. So this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Yeah. And it could be dealing with the Sagittarius for some of you, a Temperance card here. But then I also get the Two of Wands, and the twos are about duality. So it's about, in this situation, you've made progress. You've discovered learned something from going within here, Leo, that has allowed you to bring sunshine to your perspective, right? And it's about moving towards the light, right? And some of you maybe had to do it alone. Maybe that, you learned a lesson that you put aside, and because of that, it's brought, into the light, right? And now it's got you progressing. So for some of you, could have learned this within a relationship or situation here. But that's what I feel. It's about balancing, and what does my world look like? There is a globe here, and see, what does my world look like, and how do I want to move forward in my world? What does that look like? So we know it's about balancing. So that's very, very key, because we've also got the scales in the near future. Tell me a little bit more about this Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, I get the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So the pages are about a message coming through about home, harmony. This also could be marriage, could be the same, it could be that as well. It's what comes with the Four of Wands. So you've got earth energy in the page and a message coming through, and then you've got this happy home, harmony, marriage. Some of you might be making your home a lot more, comfortable for yourself. You could be perhaps maybe moving for some of you, or perhaps you're moving in with someone or discussing that. But whatever it is, it's about bringing harmony to the home. And that's really what I get that's coming through here. It's that passionate energy. The Four of Wands is bringing that stability and that security and bringing that happy home. So some of you might be feeling that way. This is in the near future. There's going to be a message coming through that could be an opportunity. You have an opportunity, could be with someone that might be a little bit younger, or there is an opportunity that's going to bring in a lot more stability for home, which will be great. It's a great foundation in terms of a relationship or situation. But what I love is in your current energies that you are feeling very, very good in a comfortable way. So this is really good. Okay. Oh my gosh. I clarified this Four of Wands, right? The stability, happy home, harmony, marriage. And I got the Ten of Cups. Could you get any more cups? Look at this. You have the underlying energy in your current energies. Your underlying energy is the Ace of Cups. In your current energy is the Nine of Cups. And when I clarify this, you get the Ten of Cups, okay? Now, this is beautiful. This is a great read for you, Leo. This is about damn time. Really? Just like hear me roar, right? So that's really what I feel, that you have this opportunity. You're going to get an opportunity, whether you realize or not. It's in the near future, okay? And that's what I feel that's coming through here, okay? And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's time for you. It's totally time for you. Yeah. You've been focusing on taking care of yourself and focusing on self-love, right, for you. And it's paying off. It is paying off. It's some hard work, right? So this is about, maybe before you were a little shy and timid, but I think that you're kind of ready to open up a little bit, as it pertains to love, right? So I think that's coming into play, and it sure as heck is paying off. And maybe it was in a relationship or situation you had to make some sort of amends. So maybe there was some apologies and forgiveness that needed to take place. And that's actually relieving kind of the soul, and it's really settling, and it's very, very good in your foundation, in your vibration as well. So you're taking good care of yourself, which is key, and which really incorporates that eating and healthy and moderately is very key. And whatever it is, it's helping you because it's looking good on you. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's what's coming through here. I'm going to put this aside, and we're going to focus on a past, current, and future love. So for those of you who might fall into some of those categories here, past might be someone that you might want to reconnect with. So we're going to take a look at those energies surrounding that. Current, someone that you might be dating or have a particular interest in. And in the future, if you might not even have someone but are interested in someone, or that future, could be someone that might resonate with your current person you're dating. So it's got some gray areas in between. So, keep that in mind. All right. So past person, let's take a look for those of you that might want to take a look at that. Those of you, and it could be an acquaintance. It doesn't have to be that one relationship that didn't work out, or that was toxic. It could be something else, from the past. But for those of you that really have got your mind set on changing something, within a past relationship or seeing what's happening, let's take a look at that. So in the past, I know that there's been some disappointment. Wow. Okay, guys. Here we go. Let's take a look at this. In this past relationship, relationship with the other person, there could have been a lot of disappointment. I get the Five of Cups, adversity, right? This is, it's about loss. It's about some sort of regret, right? Some sort of bereavement that was taking place here on an emotional aspect. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And it could have had to do with the energy of the devil. This is Capricorn energy. This is about, kind of feeling in bondage, with someone, connected in a way that isn't unhealthy in some way. Okay. So the disappointment is that, something that needed to come to an end to end this type, and it was probably working for your favor, the fact that the disappointment came out that way, because had it continued, it would have been even more embedded, within your soul and your spirit, whatever that looks like. So this devil energy, I really feel that it came into your life for a reason, for a lesson to be learned. And then I got the Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of you could have been dealing with that type of sign, or just taking on that energies. But the Nine of Swords is coming to fruition. I will tell you, if you're feeling like this now, you're at the precipice of going to this brand new beginning now. You're right on that edge, okay? So just know that, focus on the future, on what's there. But there has been a big disappointment in this, is what I feel here. Again, could be done with the Capricorn. You got water, air, and you got some earth here. So it could have been any of the above within the birth chart here. Tell me a little bit more about this devil energy. Tell me a little bit more about this devil energy. Yeah, it led to disappointment, but here's the thing. It got you thinking. It got you to the point of the Four of Cups that wanted you to think, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It wants you to think before you move forward with another cups. If someone brings you in a cup, or if you have that next cup you want to give someone, you're going to stop, look, listen, and think before you move forward. It's kind of setting your values straight, kind of getting a little bit more in detail and inventory of you, right? And that's why I feel that focusing on you is so key, because you're learning what's important to you, therefore what's going to be important in a relationship with you, right? So, with this thinking about this has you focus, also on your work and being in deep gratitude for what it is that you do have in your life. This is also being, really set. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo type energy. So when I clarify that death card, it's like, okay, this was an opportunity for you to stop, look, and listen, and to get clear on what it is that you want, to learn a lesson before you move forward. Be grateful for that lesson. But this is also a woman who's got everything that she wants, right? And now she's ready to move forward. The Nine of Pentacles is coming to fruition. This is about being in gratitude for all the comforts that you have right now. That beautiful comfort energy, then your current energies of feeling so beautifully great, right? Happy home, happy harmony. And so be thankful for that, because it brings forth better vibes. Tell me a little bit more about this Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords for this past person. There's going to be some communication coming through. Okay, I will tell you, there's going to be probably some communication of a change that's coming through in this situation. Eights are about change. So this could be some sort of change, some sort of movement in this person here. So there might be at a distance, okay? They might be at a distance as well, because it's fire energy too. And this is about a message that perhaps they had choices in the past. And they were entertaining choices, and maybe either that, or for some of you, this is about getting clear of what is fantasy, what is imagination, and what is really real, and being able to really sift and sort what that is. So there could be communication about what this situation really is. And then I get the Three of Cups, which is about communication. It's just about collaboration and teamwork. Now it gets on a ground that you can work with, okay? So there was a little bit of fantasy is what I feel in here, a little bit of imagination that had your mind going, and in terms of what this relationship or situation should look like is what I feel here. Yeah, and now it's about teamwork and collaboration. And whatever it is, I really feel that it has you moving forward with a lot more confidence. Others are seeing it in you. You are realizing it about yourself. And again, you're loving yourself more. So in what you do, you're being able to, be confident in things that you do. So I feel that confidence is rising, and it's a 6 card. So it's been growth. There's been growth and confidence now to move forward, to have a great relationship, right? And so that's really key here. How does this other person feel about you from the past? What do we get here? What do we get here? Let's see here. Now, some of you, this other person has left you confused. Maybe there was, it was really confusing, in there. They're a little confused about the situation. They know that they've got chemistry and sparks with you, but it's kind of like they want to let go of the past. They want to move on from the past, right? And get that out of the way. Okay. So it's about that. Some of you, you're just gonna move on. Okay, I will tell you that some of you will just move on. But they feel that you're moving on, and they're confused, even though they've got great chemistry for you. They honor you. They do see your value now, and so for some of you, it could be commitment. Okay, because that's what's coming out here. I'm just telling you. Okay, let's go ahead and move into the current person. For those of you interested in a current person, this is fun. Okay, this is interesting to see what comes out here. So past, present, future for this current person. So what do we get at the bottom of the deck? Six of Cups. There's been growth. In this current person, there's been some growth in the relationship or situation, or maybe this relationship has spurred some growth. I get the Ten of Swords, a current situation, Ten of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Whoa, okay, whoa. A lot of things coming to an end. So something has come to an end with this Ten of Swords, because this is about, there's been some sort of defeat, loss, or crisis, but it also has the Ten of Wands, letting go of those burdens, all right? Letting go of those burdens, putting them aside because you want to see the light, okay? No more being down on the ground in darkness. You are looking towards the light and seeing all those burdens and getting rid of them, okay? And then I get the Page of Cups. This leaves room for an opportunity. You might get a message from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a younger person, or this could be a young love, but it's a page and some sort of message is coming through in terms of love, okay? But this could be about, I kind of feel that there is something creative that is starting. You're letting go of something, but starting something more creative. And there's going to be some synchronicity within this too. I do want to, tell me a little bit more about this Page of Cups. Because you've got air, you've got fire, and you've got water here. Page of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, I'm just saying, okay? So this Page of Cups, there's a message of love that's coming through here. So there could be someone that is looking at you. It could be a Pisces, but Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or all three there. Or someone that's younger taking on that energy, but they're offering a cup of love to you, okay? This is two people coming together with equal ground and really expressing a contract of love. It could be a contract, it could be love, that's coming through, but two people, kind of on the same plane here, okay? Could be having to do with an Emperor. So for some of you, this person is very strict, solid, they stand in their solidity, they're very, very Aries energy, fire energy is what I see here, but very serious. They're very serious. They don't really express themselves from an emotional standpoint so much. They're more of a thinker and a doer, and a doer, and that's kind of how I feel here. So it could be that you might have a choice between someone that's younger and someone that's older, okay? You choose, all right? But that's what's coming into play here, okay? So for, that's what I feel here. So you might have some choices here that's taking place here. For the Emperor, the older person, there's a lot of good times together is what I feel here. Maybe that has been someone that, but it's about celebration, having good times together. And for the Page, what wants to come through here, maybe in the past there has been a little bit of, drama in the past with this person. So you're going to know best, but let me know if that resonates with you, okay? There's been, that kind of has been kind of happening a little bit, okay? So you're going to know how that relates, and you can choose which one's best for you. Let's go ahead and take a look at the future for those of you in a future person. Past, present, future, what do we get here for that? Bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit card. So this is going within. So this is about going within and introspecting. Let shining the light on how you want to move forward, being strong, with that wand in hand, but also in matters of the heart, it's kind of like, having beautiful energy and attracting energy towards you. So, even though you could be going within with this Hermit card, it could be that, yeah, I still kind of feel that Virgo energy, but I think that you could be attracting that with your light. There is like kind of like this diamond of light, and this person is recognizing the diamond within them, and they are shedding light. And bringing that introspection is helping them get a lot of gems, a lot of insights about what it is that they want. Now, this future person, like the King of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So some of them could be an air sign or could be taking on this energy, but they are very intellectual. They are very clear thinking, right? And they're authority of what it is in terms of the mind. So they're very, very quick, right? Very smart too. Good looking too, okay? Very good looking. All right. So the next card that I get in the the present situation is about growth. There's been growth perhaps in this person. They've grown a long way. But this is also reminiscing nostalgia of the past. It is a Six of Cups, but it's not reliving, it's just a revisit of that, right? It's revisiting to see how far this person has come along. There's been growth. There's been growth probably within a situation. And then I get the Knight of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So in the future moving forward, I will tell you, there could be some sort of there could be a slow opportunity of someone coming forth and moving in, to offer something, because this is the Knight of Pentacles. They move very slow, but this is also being very routine oriented and being very efficient, doing the day-to-day things. So it could be that this person is really focused on their day-to-day. They are very much in the mind, right? As well. And they're slow when they come forth and bring in love. They're slow because of nostalgia. They want to go slow. Maybe just because that's just how they roll. That's just how they roll. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles maybe had walked away previously from a situation, but now they balanced their emotions, and that's why it took them so long. I almost feel that they came out of something that they had to walk away from, but they knew it was in their best interest because they were doing it for them. But I feel they needed to balance their emotions, and that's what took them so long. So for some of you, if you have an earth energy come around, or someone who's moving a lot slower, that could be the case. For this King of Swords on top here, I kind of feel it's the same person, but I'll feel it. Yeah, this is about, adapting. This is about them being flexible, okay? So this could be you taking on that energy of being very adaptable and flexible in this relationship or situation. But yeah, this is about being very adaptable within this, and kind of going within and using your intuition. Okay, I get the High Priestess card that's coming through here. So I really feel that this is you, that you think you're smarter about love moving forward, and you're looking back at also even of childhood. It could be too. For some of you, this could be the case that you're looking back at childhood and maybe seeing that, hey, I've learned that it's not just my feelings, but it's also my mind, body, mind. And so all three are just as important, in a connection. It's not just that passion. There's more to it that's going to make a long-term, person that you might want in your life here. And you're going within in terms of making the best decisions in terms of moving forward, okay? How does this, I do want to find out, how does this future person feel about you? How will you know when you've met them? What does that look like? Well, first of all, the situation involves marriage. Those in the future, there is something that involves marriage moving forward. So you're gonna know that you're gonna feel true love with them. Yeah, this is I don't know, for some reason you're just gonna know. Geez, well, I get wedding, and I get true love. So whoever's coming through here for you is really what you're gonna know which one really resonates with you. I really think that's the case. How you know it's your true love. They're going to be very fiery and passionate too. They're going to be somewhat spiritual as well, is what I think. And they're going to bring out a lot of good vibrations, is what I feel. They'll bring a lot of really good vibrations. I get the Sun card. So you're going to feel really good around them, and they're going to bring out a lot of passion within you. And you're going to feel like you can kind of do things together, really make it happen. So that is what I am getting here. I'm going to pull a final card to see what is most important for Leo to be aware of in the second 2 weeks of February. What is it for Leo? Here it is. What is it? We get, I can do what I love and earn money doing it. So as a footnote, this is basically saying, and I'm sorry guys for the glare there, but that's what this talks about, okay? So for some of you, this is about, building yourself up to a point that you're ready to bring someone into your life. And when you do, bam, there is opportunity here, guys. It's really beautiful. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know how it resonates with you. I'm sending lots of love and blessings, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.